Hey, good day, YouTube. I'll try to make this one quick. I want to get this one out. I could call it urgent, but it's really not. It's just some interesting information that I just got, which is actually based on an article that's over a couple weeks old now. I'll put the link in the comments below, or in the box below, obviously. But it's an article out of the Las Vegas Review-Journal, and it has to do with the FBI investigation in Panaca when we had that explosion out here back in July, where that guy went up to a former co-worker's house and basically leveled it and his car and killed himself. As they say, there's no such thing as coincidences, and this one just strikes me as very odd. So what's happened is FBI took over a large chunk of the investigation, which a large device like that, they automatically get involved, and then if there was any suspected connection to supposed terrorist extremist organizations, they would take over. The FBI has obtained a full search warrant for the property that was a part of the bombing. Now, they hypothesize in the article that it could be due to lack of not being cooperative on the part of the homeowner, etc. Which, when I look at who's involved, then that might be the case. Apparently, the target of that strike, the targeted homeowner, is the cousin of Avoy Finicum. You can't make this stuff up. So, as odd as it was before that this guy brings out military-grade explosives to level this home in the middle of nowhere, Nevada, it also just happens to be a cousin of Avoy Finicum. I don't even, you want to get in my conspiracy side of my mind, there's a couple of scenarios that could play out here of what's going on, and what I think. Well, one, what's the end result? Well, the FBI got full access to his full property. So was he the target of FBI trying to find an excuse to get onto his property? Well, in my mind, maybe. Was the supposed bomber an FBI handled by the FBI, and was the supposed bomber even killed in the explosion? I don't know that we'll ever be able to prove that, but dang if it doesn't sound suspicious when you put all those things together. It goes, and I immediately thought of the video DJ Moore did back in the spring on what's called the White Knight or the White Horse Prophecy. I can't remember which one he called it, which has to do a Mormon prophecy on restoring constitutional government to America. And if they're following that, the Mormons are very prepared people in general already, and if they're gonna have this resistance, this resistance is prepared as well. Could they be trying to put a link together to all these different members, family members in particular of the Mormon faith here that are involved, and link them? And are they linked together in some coordinated effort of resistance, which is not even close, is easily within the realm of possibility. I would expect it almost. But for the FBI to then stage an event so they can gain access to this guy's property because they can't find any other justification makes it even more bizarre. Because there was no reason for that explosion to begin with, and how this guy had the ability to make such devices of high-grade devices like that in rural nowhere, Nevada, and get them there and place them, and then he just offs himself instead of actually going after his supposed target. That doesn't make sense either. And now maybe the guy, he's just a handled guy, and he got a conscience, and he told the family to jet, and then he decided to off himself because he knew there was no way out. If he might as well just take himself out with his devices and nobody's harmed. Maybe that was his intent. or maybe, like I said, maybe nobody died and it was a triggered device just so they could gain access to the property. So that's my conspiracy side. Like, this does not add up. There's no such thing as coincidences. Why would this happen other than so the feds can get into this guy's loop? So, take it for what it's worth, YouTube. Go check out the links. Prepare, live free.